My beloved Biafran brothers. Once again, my name is Malachi Egemasi. I want to use this opportunity to discuss briefly about the restructuring, the economic or political restructuring of Nigeria. There has been clamoring by the elites of the Nigerian government because, I should say, of the Biafran agitation. This restructuring, when you look down the history book, you will realize that this restructuring took place during 1963, even in Aburi, when Ojukwu and the Gowon went to Aburi. It was actually determined there that each region, the southern region, western region, northern region, will have to manage their own resources, resource control, and then pay a sort of task to the federal government of Nigeria. But this restructuring was along the line through the years of military takeover in Nigeria, was crept off, and then they replaced it with the unitary system, which all of us are suffering today. The purpose of those days program or policy or constitution that governs the region was that the wealth of the region shall be used to develop the region. But military government came, changed that, like I said, the unitary, so that the wealth will be trickling down from the top to the base. Unfortunately, this didn't work. This has caused that the people of the north, the people of the south, or the people of the west or east found their friends, and they sit down and discuss about the oil money that comes from Ogoni land or Bayelsa land or Ijo land or East Igbo land. They discuss it and they share it among themselves with their representatives and their senators. This has caused a lot of problems. Now they want to reintroduce the same style, which actually didn't work. Because along the line, if you are talking about this restructuring, what will happen is that they will tell us restructuring, and they will say, yes, each state can manage their resources and pay tax to the central or federal government. But along the line, the military might come in again and destabilize everything. So the best is to allow each side of Nigeria to go back to their respective areas, develop their economy, and then join in the union if they so wish, like Benelux, which comprises of Belgium, Holland, and Luxembourg. These are the three countries that are called Benelux. They are having very good economic relationship. And we, Biafrans in diaspora, do understand what Benelux represent and how they are very strong, waxing strong economically. The idea I'm trying to share here is that the restructuring of Nigeria will not work. The best is the secession of the respective states or countries within Nigeria. Biafra should be let to go. This is a marriage of convenience. It cannot continue to be. The Hausa children, women, and men are suffering. The Igbo children, men, women are suffering. The Yoruba children, men and women, Ijo children, and many other tribes are suffering. We let this contraption end. Enough is enough. It is about the restructuring I'm discussing here. Let them stop this idea of restructuring. The restructuring will not work. And let every Nigerian reject this restructuring, because it is only meant to derail the agitation or derail the self-determination movement that is going on in Nigeria now. Nigerians, the Biafrans, will not die if they stay alone. The Hausa people, that is from the north, our northern brothers, will not die. The Yoruba people will find their own way. It might be difficult 1 or 2 years after the secession, but each side will be able to do well. Please, it is better to disintegrate in peace than to remain in all this long suffering. We have suffered enough. Nigerians have suffered enough. Let all this contraption, so-called marriage of convenience, end. now and forever for the peace of all people. No need for bloodshed. Let it be peacefully done. This restructuring is not going to work. Some of the people from the north, from the east, the elders are clamoring to put up this restructuring in order to derail the purpose of secession. Secession is the best that can happen to Nigeria now. Thank you very much.